Use the Joker lap to your advantage. You only need to take it once. If you miss it, you'll get a time penalty.
Right, sorry about that. Technical problem straight away. But rectified that. I've just realised you have not been able to hear anything I've been chuttering on about. So, welcome to the race base. 1600s tonight. The race is still underway already. Just realised that no microphone or sound was happening, so apologies for that. See, we started off with the 1600s tonight. Jacques Racing has already got into the lead, doing his Joker, and I'm just making sure that we have got sound at the moment, but we should be okay, but that's better. So yeah, just coming to the onto the last lap now. So Demon Racers at the back, Jacques is into the lead now. Everyone's completed their Joker. Matsutsi in second. He's running a little bit wide there. Tricky corner to keep tight, especially with the front wheel drive cars. I can imagine they're always wanting to push on a little bit. But, let's just see what's happening here now. And K9 in third. And I do believe that we had Berries had unfortunately been disconnected from that one. Just trying to find, bear with me. That's qualifying one done. See, Berry's got disconnected, hopefully he's back in. So yeah, technical problems to start with at the start of the streaming. Missed all my introduction, and I was rambling on there talking to myself, which probably I normally am anyway. But that's better. That's it. Berries is confirmed. Thank you, Berries. Right. So, yeah, as I was saying, starting with the Super 1600s, and then we'll be going on to the Supers following this. So, yeah, looks like Berries is back in. He'll be loading his setup now, and sure he'll have a point to prove to bring back some points in the qualifying to get himself a good spot for the semi-finals. Latvian track, very tight. It is quite a nice, interesting track, but there is some barriers there which can create a lot of contact to the vehicle and create a lot of damage. So we can see Jack taking the first win. Let's see if the other guys have made a few setup adjustments. Found the rhythm there. I think Matsushi was looking strong to start with. K9 wasn't too far behind. I think Demon Racer just struggled a little bit on his first run, but he hopefully will be up there in the fight. These 1600s normally do create close racing. See Matsushi just making a few setup changes. Back on the grid. So the light should be out any second. We were on board with K9, so he's just giving everybody a wave there, or verbal abuse, one of the two. So Jacques on the inside this time, Matsushi next to him, K9 we're on board with middle of the grid. It's a pretty even break, and they're all coming down again, turned into each other. That's what I mean, short. I believe that's Berries and Demon Racer that have had contact there that ended up worse out of that situation. That's allowed Jack to break. Matsushi also involved, just slots into that third place spot. Let's see, Berries is already on to the back of him. There's one to look out for is Berries. He's got to grips with this game, this platform, and he definitely has some pace, but I'd say it's a little bit harder in the 1600s to close him in, but plus he hasn't had a run in this car like some of the other guys have. So we're just coming round now to the end to complete the first lap. That's Jacques out in front. He's pulled a nice bit of a gap now. I think Berries is battling now. He's just got up the inside of Matsushi. Matsushi was trying to bring a fight back to him, but scrubbed him a little bit too much speed off. So Berries is through into second. Matsushi now is battling in the clutches of K9. K9 completed his Joker, so he's should be able to make a move when Matsushi goes for his Joker. And Demon Racer, yeah, he's just struggling a little bit, especially on this track. So hopefully he'll get to grips with it. See, K9 here is pretty hungry. He's looking at Matsushi. He realised that he has got to take his Joker, but I'm sure, as all of us, an overtaking manoeuvre on track is always a feel-good factor for these guys. Back out in front, Jack with that clean air to start with. He's just pulling away, but Berries ain't too far away from him. Just saw him in the background there, both of them in the polo, so very evenly matched. It'd be hard for Berries to rein that much time in to catch up with Jacques, unless Jacques has a little bit of a mistake somewhere. Both their driving styles are pretty the same. You see Berries just clipping them bollards, which really unsettled the car. K9 has got position on Matsushi, but Matsushi was in the Joker, so that's how much time he's lost. just completing his joker in these cars. K9 will be happy to have made a place gain there. I think Demon Racer isn't too far off the back of Matsuzi really. I think he's made a little bit of time up. As I say, we'll be getting to grips with that throughout the night. So, end of race 2. Jacques going through his joker, and Berries will have to follow him in to complete his joker as well. Let's just see if anyone makes a mistake here, but I think these guys are going to get through here pretty nicely. That's Jacques taking race 2, he's looking strong. Berries coming over, it's a good run. And K9 not too far, Matsushi as well. Demon Racer, he seems to have, yeah, that contact at the start I think just spread them out. Bit unfortunate to not have them all try and complete that first few corners. Would bring the race more closer together. Good races there, good points for Jacques. Berries, he needed some points after his first race being disconnected. Hopefully these guys aren't picking up too much damage. Don't really know how much car contact gives them in this first straight incident. I don't think it could have been avoided. It was just a matter of too many cars and not enough space on the track. The guys still in the service area there. Making a few setup changes, I think, because I don't think Jacques had too much damage, so he's just trying to make a few setup changes. Now he knows that Berries is in there and he's got the capability of making up some time. Everyone else is ready. We're back on the line. So it's Jacques, Berries, K9. That's the inside first 3. I believe after that it was Matsushi and then Demon Racer on the outside. I don't think there's any real gain on any of these starting positions. On the outside you get a nice flow into the corner. Of course you've got a lot of cars on the inside, so see how they go this time. A little bit more cautious. We're all going in. See Jacques getting a good run through that first corner. Berries had to go super wide. Matsushi off into second there. Not sure what happened to Berries, eh? Just had a little bit of argy-bargy and got pushed out into the gravel. So Matsushi hanging on to the back of Jacques. Can he do anything to make a move? He's gone for his joker, try and get some clean air. I don't know where that's going to bring him out relative to the rest of the pack, whether it's going to just drop him in behind him. Demon Racer as well, he's gone into the joker to complete that. So I think, Matsushi comes out behind Kyle and K9 and in front of Berries, so should be able to hold position here. So see Berries just trying to challenge now. I think Matsushi's thought the fight isn't with him, I'll just let him past. He knows that Berries isn't really going to hold him up. To get the next few smooth river corners. Matsushi keeping it nice and tight on that corner. Demon Racer, he's not too far behind. Jack out in front though, and just looking smooth and controlled there. Camera system. Right, so K9 he's at the front of this battling trio. Berry's looking up the inside. He should have a good run now. Berry's coming down to this corner, it's neck and neck, but Berry's does have the better line. So yeah, Berry's working well to get through into that second place there. A couple of clean overtakes. Matsuzi still stuck behind Kyle there. K9, should I? Some people might not know him, but his name is Kyle. I'm so used to calling him that. But, I think looking at the gap there, Jacques has got this well under control. Berry's second, K9 third, Matsuzi has jokered, so it depends on how much Berry's can pull out now in front to pull out the time difference for the Joker, because Matsuzi could come back into second place here, but K9 just a little bit unsettled now. He just forced Matsuzi out onto the grass. Just dropped him that little bit of time now. Let's see what we're talking, 4 seconds between Berry's and Matsuzi, I'd say. So Jack's coming out through the last corner now. He's completed his Joker. Berry's he's clear into the second place. And Matsuzi comes across in third, so that a little bit of time difference there. Just dropping. Oh no. Oh, Berry's has got a 10-second penalty there, so must have picked that up when he. I think when he went out wide. I don't know whether he reset to track or it was glitchy or what, but yeah, picking up a 10-second penalty, so that's dropped him right down into 5th place. So yeah, unfortunate there, but quite a good race, close race between them three. I'm sure Matsuzi would be happy with that to claim that second place. To the last of the qualifying rounds now. Hopefully everyone's kind of like found the rhythm and stuff. This race hopefully should be a close race, but can anyone take the fight to Jacques? He's looking strong around this track. Berry's not having the best of luck so far, but sometimes that's how your nights go. Or he will come back at the front and be challenging for a win at some point. You never know, he might be saving it for the semi-final or the final. Looking at the car of K9, he did have a little bit of damage, however he's just sorting that out. Making it look pretty again. So yeah, that's changed the lineup for this starting order quite considerably, because Berry's right on the outside there. Matsuzi on the second place grid. See how these guys get on this time round. Away, Berry's with a stormer there from the outside the grid, so he's going to have a nice swoop into that first turn. The rest of the guys just all still battling here, battling Jacques and Kyle. K9 go out wide, come back on the track. Matsuzi gets unsettled there, but it's K9. He's got broad shoulders. He's holding them off there. Jacques comes up the inside, and K9 just over-rotates the car a little bit. Matsuzi follows Jacques through. K9 there, he's just still in front of Demon Racer. Meanwhile, that's led Berries to pull out that gap now, and I don't think anybody's going to be reining Berries in. He's got the gap like Jacques was getting in the first few races. The race here will be for Matsushi Jacques, and I think K9 wasn't too far off the back of Matsushi. Them three there, they're close on pace. Jack just runs a little bit wide, just steps a wheel over into the dirt. Matsushi throwing that car in. He's you can see aggression when someone's rotating the car in like that. Smoke coming off the tyre, especially. But that K9 has a very good run around the outside of him there. So he must have over-rotated the car and scrubbed a bit too much speed off. So K9 making a good move there. Jacques is just edged away from these two battling. Matsushi decides to go for his joker, get that out of the way. Jacques he's keeping it smooth. I think he should be able to hold position quite comfortably. And then Berries, he's out in front. I don't think he'll be having any problems. Not very often does he make a mistake when he's out in front under no pressure. You see Demon Racer and Matsushi now, they're close. They've both done the joker. K9 not too far in front, so Matsushi, if he's edging back onto the K9, he could rein him in when K9 takes his joker. Demon Racer not giving up though. He's hanging on to the back of him now. He's just waiting for that one mistake. Just over-rotates the car a bit there. Berries has completed his joker. He's got that out of the way. No pressure of that for the last lap. Just runs out wide, clips that barrier there. So there's Jacques. Berries has got this in the bag, I'd say. Jacques having to complete his joker this time, and K9. You see K9 there in the distance. There's plenty of distance between these guys. Pressure there. Matsushi, didn't see him. Not too far away, so the battle here, the position change is going to be between K9 and Matsushi. Matsushi can't see where K9 is. They're neck and neck, they're going to come out there. Matsushi's going to have a good strong run from that wider position. I think he takes that position there. Yeah, he does. So, Berries 22nd, but must have been for a jump start on that one. That's why his start must have been so strong. Just too much of an eager beaver. That doesn't do well. As I say, I don't think it's jump start. Yeah, Berries just confirms there. I thought it would have been for a 20-second penalty. But as you say, if you get a good run on that outside grid, if you can just get a good start without jump start, you carry a lot more speed into that first corner. You have got to slow it down for the second part of the first corner, which is the right. That's I think that's where it's going to be a do or don't move, really. See, there are a few races where people have just managed to break clear, and I don't think anybody's got an answer for them. When they've broken clear, is they're all so evenly matched in pace, these 1600s. I believe that'll be Jacques and Matsushi on the front row there, so good starting position for them. K9 and Berries on the second row. Demon Racer just following up the rear, which isn't a bad place to start, because some of these guys can get tangled. If the road's clear for him, he can come through and have a strong race. Camera change. Yep, that's it. Right, so we're on the way. See, evenly matched there. Matsusi takes his big swooping line, gets up the inside, gets the back end tag there. Matsusi's round. So unfortunate for Matsusi this time. That allows Jacques. Berries there is battling with K9. So these polos going out the front. I think Berries just got caught up on the inside of that corner. K9's got his nose in there, and Demon Racer is hanging on to the back of him as well. He's looking for a reward here. Jack just edging a little bit away, but not too much where he's not going to feel comfortable. So Berry's still getting hounded there by K9. He's not giving up. Demon Racer as well. K9, I think he just clipped the inside of that barrier, saw some sparks fly. He's trying everything he can to keep onto the back of Berries. Berries, is he catching Jack? A little bit, I'd say, a little bit. So 6 laps this time, so is that going to play a big part? I don't think Jack is too far in front where he can not feel the pressure from Berries. That red and white polo, you can see Berries there. He's got a late braking style into that corner. Seemed to catch up Jack a great deal. Jack bails for his Joker. I think K9 followed him in there. That allows Berries now to get clean air. You see Jack falling in behind Berries now, so Berries going to set some fast laps. Everyone else's joke could to get that out of the way. It's just Berries that hasn't. You see Matsusi is onto the back of Demon Racer. Not close enough yet to make a move. He's probably suffering with a little bit of damage as well there. Demon Racer having a better run, saving his better run for the final, semi-final for the same. K9. See Jacques in his sights. He's in a little bit of clear air, no real pressure behind him. Just concentrate on keeping that smooth driving style. See whether he can catch up with Jacques a little bit. Jacques, as you know, like Berries, once they get some clean air, it's very hard to reel them in. Checking on the times between Berries and Jack, it's about 2 seconds each. Berries doing enough to she's joking to. It could be tight. But we do know that the standard lap you can carry more speed around the outside of the bend. So Matsusi do that before. So Berries will be looking at them times. 4.5 seconds now. It's just pulling out a little bit. Lap 4 now. Berry's gonna go to decide to do his Joker. He's saving it for the last lap. Nice. Using every curb. Keeping it smooth. Getting that nose checked in. Looking strong for a win here. Matsusi and Demon Racer, they're still battling out. That final position. Demon Racer will be working hard to keep hold of that. So yeah, Berries has decided to keep his Joker lap for the very last lap. He's dropped a little bit more time. 6 seconds there when they come over the line. I saw it flash up. So we've got to say that Berries has done enough. That will give him the inside grid for the final. Matsusi and Demon Racer still battling out. Battle scars over both cars, over the front end of Matsusi and over the back end of Demon Racer. But back to Berries. Berries is, yeah, he's just coming out to the last. See Jack in the distance there going over the jump, so Berries secures the win for semi-final. Jack coming over the line now. K9, you see Demon Racers pull some air on Matsusi, so I think this looks how they'll cross the line. So yeah, Berry's there taking a win. Jacques Paul's been second, K9 in third, Demon Racer, Matsushi. So that sorts out the starting positions for the final. So that Demon Racer making a place gain there. I think K9 has been pretty much in that third place most of the night. Final time, 6 laps. Who do you put your money on? Well, I'm not going to call it because it all depends on this first straight and couple of corners, really. Berries can't be making more setup changes. He doesn't need them. He's probably taking them off. Doesn't need the upgrades. Right, readied up now. So Jack and Berry's front row, K9 Demon Racer, and unfortunately Matsushi on the back of the grid for this final. Could make some big gains there. I think in the semi-final it didn't play well for him being in the middle of the pack. Might work well now. Right, we're away. Coming down this first straight. Everyone's got a little bit of room there. Demon Racer comes out wide. Matsushi keeps it nice and tight against that inside barrier. It's still neck and neck. K9 in that second position. He's going through into the lead. Jack just goes round the outside of him. Berries is on the back of him, but Jack, I think, got a bit stuck in that one corner. K9's up against the barriers now. Very tight, close racing. It's Jack managed to fall out in front, but Kyle sends it up the inside. That allows Jack to get up the inside. And Berries is the Berries is there, neck and neck with K9. Berries just falls off the edge of the ramp, which drops him a little bit of time. I can see. I think Demon Racer was in the Joker. I think Matsushi's got a standard lap. But this is allowing Jack just to, well, I would say pull a little bit of air, but I don't think he's pulling that much. It's still close. Can Berries make a move on K9, or is K9 found a little bit more pace throughout the evening? He's just run a little bit wide, as I say, that commentator's curse. That allows Berries, but Berries will be on the outside for that corner, but he's carrying his good speed through there, is Berries. So that unleashes Berries now. Can he get onto the back of Jacques now? Can he reel him in? He's it's going to be tight, but K9 decides he's had enough of that. He's off for his Joker. Berries now, we're on board with him. He's looking like he could catch onto the back of Jacques. The pace that we saw him in the last race, you can see him, he's just making little gains every corner. It's one thing catching him, it's another thing making a move, and these guys have a lot of respect for each other. Oh, Jacques just gets it unsettled a little bit, but Berries can't do anything on that corner. He's looking, but he just gets the door shot on his nose, should I say. just carries that a little bit more speed in there. Berries gives him a little love tap to say, I'm here. He's bailed now. Berries bails for his Joker. Thinks it's going to be hard to get past him, so he's going to do it with the clear air of the Joker. It should bring him out in front of K9, which that's worked perfectly now for Berries. Let's just go with Jacques, see if he's got this track pretty sorted. Keeps a smooth line. He's just got to carry as much pace as he can. I think Jack just struggles with that corner compared to Berries. You can see how Berries keeps his nose well tucked in on that corner. Jacques just seems to have to take a second apex at it. Jack will be checking them times out now, and he's decided to go for his Joker now. This will be basically hopefully to come back out in front of Berries and to keep the battle going, because if you give Berries too much hit time, he's going to be free. It's going to be close, but I think Berries has done enough. So Berries in one lap just did enough there to get past Jacques. So good tactics from Jacques as well to try and keep the amount of time that Berries had of a free track down, but just wasn't quite enough. But he's not Berries is not pulling away, so Jacques could make an attack at some point. All it needs is Berries just to get one corner wrong. Apologies to the rest of the guys, but this is where the race seems to be happening at the moment. We shall just have a quick check. K9, I think he's done his Joker and still in front of Matsushi. Matsushi's is a little bit behind K9 and has still got to complete his Joker. Yeah. I've found it tough to try and come back from the back of the grid with these 1600s. Demon Racer not too far behind them. So I don't know whether Demon Racer probably, it'll be tight for Demon Racer and Matsushi coming out of that Joker. We'll get back to the front. Berries is now, I think he's got this one in the bag. Jack should be well in second, K9. So Berries coming across the line now to take the win. Jack in second. Yep, K9. Oh, it's tight between Demon Racer and Matsushi. Matsushi keeps it up the inside, nice and tight. Demon Racer's got a good run here, but Matsushi just holds on to that position. So yeah, nice close finish in the end for the Matsushi and Demon Racer. Sometimes it's not about position, sometimes it's just about if you have a good quality race with someone all the way through. See how super tight it is on them, the timing screen. So yeah, apologies again for the start of the evening where we started the stream and we had no sound. As I say, we always seem to have a technical problem on this this gaming platform. Working on this one. That is the end of the 1600s tonight, but we do have another stream starting shortly with the Supers, which I'll be taking part of. I think we've got a couple of other guys as well. Kenny's joining us. We'll see how that goes on. So thanks for tonight, and catch you shortly in a little bit.